Hi there. So this reading is for Sagittarius. What's going on, Sagittarius? This can resonate with any Sagittarius placement whatsoever. Let's go ahead and talk about the meditation for your mid-month checkup. It lasted like 2 seconds because I started getting your energies before I even tapped into the meditation. I feel spunky. If you're not feeling this yet, you're going to feel this later on this month. I feel spunky. I feel fresh. I heard I'm going on an adventure. It's freaking Bilbo Baggins. Anyways, maybe Lord of the Rings is a reference for you. But it's like spunky, excited. It's also discovering. I saw Wishbone the Beagle from back in the 90s also. I don't know a lot about Wishbone. I don't remember it, to be honest with you. But then I also saw something coming back to life as I had a vision. Oh my gosh, Frankenweenie, right? Frankenweenie. And it's a dog that gets brought back to life. And they did a remake of it a few years ago. Anyways, like 10 years ago or something like that. But something's being brought back to life, which is exciting for you. Very exciting. It's very like funky, fresh energy. Very upbeat. I don't have any songs. The moment I closed my eyes, I saw a variety of dogs. So dogs to me seem like a loyal companion, a loyal friend. That could be the energy you're taking on or the energy you are attracting. Okay. This is great. What else is going on for the mid-month checkup for Sagittarius? Sorry, the card Passion was sticking out to me. Anyways, so I feel like that for a lot of you, there's things that you're going to be learning about yourself that you never knew. You never knew this about yourself. You never knew. For some of you, it could be opening up your abilities like you never... Excuse me. Did I have a flipper and didn't notice it? No, okay. Anyways. But some of you could be opening up to your spiritual gifts, or it could be realizing that you have spiritual gifts, because it's very much like going on an adventure, discovering something new. Yeah, discovering something new. I feel like that y'all are discovering new things about yourself as well as new things about others, and it's very enlightening but very encouraging. And very exciting. I feel like that some of you, this could be dealing with academics as well. And when I say academics, it means like, it doesn't necessarily have to be school or college or anything like that. It could very well be, like going to like a spiritual school. Like your guides are going to be teaching you along the way, because your guides teach you all the time if you're open for it. I feel like that some of y'all are finally open for it. Some of y'all, especially if you're highly intuitive and you're like, yeah, I already know all that. Well, you're attracting new guides that are of a different breed. I feel like maybe they'll be celestial, or they will be like a magical creature, like a fairy. For some of you, it is a fairy. Anyways, it could be the fae. Could be some of you got like a dragon, spirit, animal, totem that's showing itself to you in some kind of way. But I don't feel like that it's going to be like a human, like they lived in a body on Earth, kind of guide. Anyways, let's go ahead and start pulling the cards though, okay? For Sagittarius, for their mid-month checkup, what energies will they be dealing with for the rest of February for their mid-month checkup? Thank you, Spirit, Source, and guides. Go ahead. I'm hearing Sagittarius is going to start kicking ass and taking names. Some of you may have been in a slump or a funk for some time, but it's going away. It is going away. Good for you, Sagittarius. Good for you. We have third eye chakra, and then we have Earth. Okay. There has been a whole other level of awakening. Like, when I say whole other level, I feel like that those that are already awakened are reaching a new level, and those that are awakened, there's some people that are newly awakened. It's interesting to read for the newcomers. Welcome, of course, welcome. Not saying anything negative about it. It's just, it's always a different energy. Anyways, let's get one more. And then we have heart chakra. Okay, on the bottom we have prosperity. For some reason, they're telling me to use three different kinds of oracle cards today. Okay. So this right here is telling me that as you are going through this leveling up, again, I feel like that it's really going to be working with your psychic abilities. I feel like that there's this reminder for you. Are you serious? I've had these cards so long that now like it's being chipped off. Anyways, I feel like, okay, thank you. They're telling me, thank you for noticing that. We're referring to their ego. I feel like that the toxic energies in your ego, that you may have residual energy left over, or maybe you do have some toxic patterns or cycles, are being brought to the forefront and are being chipped away. For some of you, you're like, yes, I'm fully aware and I feel them falling away. That's good for you because your heart chakra is beaming and booming more. Beaming and booming and really blooming. Anyways, moving forward, I also feel like that when it comes to the third eye and the earth, they just need to be grounded, especially if you're not used to like dealing with your abilities. If you're not grounded, you will fly away, and that ain't so pretty. Anyways, unless you're doing like a intentional deep meditation, that's a whole other story, okay? But when you are digging into your abilities, you want to make sure that you are protected as well. I feel like that as you ascend spiritually, you will receive some financial abundance, some new views on life when it comes to career. For some, again, take what resonates, leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate, check out your other placements. I feel like this is going to resonate more for people that are newly watching tarot or new on their journey or taking their journey seriously. Anyways, moving forward, let's go ahead and move forward. Okay, we have Virgo, digest. Some of you might be wanting to look at your gut system. We have Cancer, immerse, Cancer zodiac sign. And then we have Uranus, change. We have 2 6s, which is about harmonizing. This is very nice. The reason why I mentioned your gut, I don't always mention that when I see Virgo, by the way, the digest card. I feel like that if you clean up your diet, for some of you, you'll notice that you'll be able to tap into your abilities quicker, that you'll pick up on things. And besides feeling and looking physically better, you're also going to be receiving more important information for you to handle properly. I also feel like that handle properly, I mean, told y'all will know what that means at the time that it happens. Pardon me, I was trying to stretch my back. But I feel like that there's changes that are coming in that you are finally ready for, or that you're being prepared for at this time. I also feel like, especially from now until like, dude, what the hell is mid Taurus season? Look up Taurus season, because I don't know the exact dates. Because I was like, what the hell is middle of Taurus season? Anyways, I also feel like that some of you might be connecting to an Aquarius or have connected with an Aquarius recently that is going to bring you some kind of enlightenment. This Aquarius might have an interesting Virgo placement or have some kind of earthy energy in their chart. They could have Capricorn in their chart or be an Aquarius, Capricorn, or Casper, but this person is somewhat of a walking tower. So a walking tower to me is when some people have this ability. You know, when you meet someone and you have a conversation with them and they just change you without even meaning to, like they just help you grow, or they put things into perspective, or like your life hasn't really been the same since you've even had one simple conversation with them. It's kind of like, I feel like that is happening or has happened or is about to happen. It doesn't have to be an Aquarius or a Virgo. I'm just giving you information. They have sage wisdom. Anyways, moving forward, I feel like that you're going to see, for some of you, the letter M and V is important. V like Victor, M like Mary. Anyways, letter U is important as well. And C like Charlie. Anyways, what the hell? Whatever. Let's go ahead and keep going, though. We have groundedness, armadillo. I don't know why I'm being told to take so many oracle cards. They're pretty, though, aren't they? Anyways, and then we have loyalty, red crowned crane. That's usually what I get when I get dog energy. On the bottom, we have rhinoceros, moderation. So, for your mid-month checkup, I feel like that for you, Sagittarius, is to really pay attention to what you are investing and what you are processing at this current time. I feel like that you might be in a very, not fragile and vulnerable in a negative way, but like a moldable state is where you're currently in when it comes to perhaps your belief structure, or when it comes to what is right and what is wrong in the big picture. Some of you might be looking into paganism as well. I feel like this is a lot of research and looking into, but here's the thing is that when you go down the rabbit hole, it can be awful hard to get out. So make sure that you're paying attention to accurate information and you aren't being misled. Now, I feel like that when it comes to loyalty, for some of you, For some of you, I feel like there's an individual that's close to you whose loyalty is their loyalty to, it's either their loyalty to you or your loyalty to them is being questioned. The reason why I bring that up, because you see this woman, it's telling me to look at this woman. Do you see how she's falling? And that freaking red crown crane is just sitting there bringing them along. It's kind of like, does this person, do these people really have my back? Do I really have their back? Am I placing my loyalties wisely is what I'm being told. Is that what I'm doing or what I am not doing? I also feel like, excuse me. There's a song called Circle by Flyleaf. Circles and circles. And for some of you, maybe you're realizing that by hanging out with certain people, that you are literally going in the same circles over and over and over again. I really feel like this is going to resonate more with newly awakened people. But anyways, like you're in the same circle over and over and over again. You're doing the same cycle over and over again. And it's like, how can I make it different? How can I make it different? Well, I'm being told that now is the time to make it different. What do you genuinely believe in? What do you believe in? I also feel like that when it comes to this heart chakra card for the rest of February, it's like an evaluation of self and self-love and what it is like to, you know, have agape love, to be unconditional and loving, to be an open listener, to be an open conversationalist, you know, to be open, to listen, to not be judged. For some of you, it's not necessarily to be judgmental, but it's to be open to listening. Open to listening is what I keep hearing. Being open. I feel like this is going to be a new level of emotional maturity that you have achieved in other lifetimes that you haven't necessarily. Emotional maturity is like, it can mean a variety of things. Like it could deal with low vibrational emotions like jealousy, your temper and all that crap, right? But then it can also deal, what the hell is that? Anyways, but then it can also deal with like, are you giving your emotions away too freely? Are you giving your emotions away too freely? Are you allowing, I hear the best of you, allowing yourself to give the best of you to those that don't deserve it? Some of you, it's like you're thinking to yourself, I'm spending my golden or prime years dealing with this, and this. It's a lot of self-reflection. Anyways, let's go ahead and stop talking about that. And let's go ahead and pull some tarot, though. For Sagittarius, it's mid-month checkup. Okay. Sorry, I've been channeling all day, so sometimes I gotta take a couple deep breaths if I'm doing a reading to keep myself grounded. Anyways, mid-month checkup for February. Knight of Cups, Scorpio energy. Two of Cups. For some of you, it's going on an adventure with another person after you've had these epiphanies. Anyways. King of Wands. Wow, are you really showing up or what? Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, I feel like this is just adding on. Okay. I mean, let's keep going. I'm just going to use this deck, though. Gemini energy with the Lovers. Virgo energy with the Knight of Pentacles. The Fool is Aries. These cards are like very loose. I don't know how to explain it. There's a need to be loose in the energy or you will be feeling that energy for the rest of February. Being loose is in not as like wound up or tight, stressed out. I have a song, isn't it called Stressed Out? Wish we could turn back time to the good dog days. When the man was saying, I'm so sick, but I'm stressed out. I don't know the words, so don't come at me. Anyways, the Magician and the Hangman. I know that y'all usually don't come at me. I call myself out if I sound rough. But anyways, moving forward. The Seven of Swords. Now, the Magician, the Hangman, the Seven of Swords. Aries, Virgo, Gemini, and Pisces energy. Some of y'all really got to pay attention to who you, I fucking knew it. It's the Nine of Swords. Some of y'all really got to pay attention to who you allow in and who you've been dealing with. Some of y'all, it's like, some of you can't even see. Okay, we have the World card. Some of you can't even see something that's right in front of you. I feel like that you do have something that's going to come to light. The more that you love yourself, you're going to realize if this hasn't happened and this doesn't resonate, and it doesn't resonate, which means that this isn't already playing into motion, or you don't have some sense of it. Don't create something that isn't there. You know what I mean? But let's talk about, I got to get this out of my mouth before I continue, because they're going to bug me with it. I won't be able to channel. I feel like that you have someone that's in your energy that's not as loyal to you as you thought, which I got that loyalty card earlier. I feel like that this individual kind of leaves you hanging, or sometimes you feel like that this person isn't exactly honest with you with their opinion of you. The truth is coming out, or you will get the truth. I feel like it's a friend. I don't feel like it's a lover. Anyways, I feel like that there's no need for you to worry about what other people think of you too as well. I don't know why I feel the need to say that. But I also feel too that for the rest of February, there's this opportunity for you to grow closer, not just with yourself, but with another person. Yes, in a romantic way. I can't help it. I gotta fucking snoop. I gotta snoop. What I want to snoop about. I do want to snoop on the Seven of Swords. When I say snoop, it's for your benefit. Anyways, Seven of Swords. What's the Seven of Swords about? And I am using a different deck. Oh, I have a song in my head. You might want to check out the Gemini reading. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Tell me lies, go on, tell me lies. Tell me lies, lies by Fleetwood Mac is in my head. You got someone that lies to you, Sagittarius. And I do feel like it's someone that you're close to. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Could have been someone that you lived with at some point, or that you felt a closeness to. Could have had a happy life, happy wife energy. Could have worked with this person as well. Could have been your boss too, is what I'm getting, because the Anchor is like a boss energy to me, as that is the that's the Emperor. 10 of Wands on the bottom. Okay, so now that I have that cleared out, I'm going to focus on this again. So I feel like that for some of you, when you approach people with kindness, you are greeted with kindness. I think that's something that you're going to realize, like, what you put out is what you get. What you put out is what you get. So I feel like that some of you are beginning to realize that and realize the truth of it. I also feel like that there is going to be some kind of new beginning in love. Some of you, it's like a crush that you have on someone, or this bond that you have with someone that you're hoping to develop more. And that opportunity is going to be presented to you at the end of February. For some of you, it's like rolling out into March. But I do feel like that it's going to make you feel more confident and more secure with yourself. I feel like it's something new. I don't feel like it's someone that you dealt with before in the past. Okay, I feel like it's brand new. But in order for you to truly appreciate it and to experience it, you got to be honest with yourself, is what my guides are saying. Listen to your intuition. For some of you, it's like, don't judge a book by its cover, is what I'm hearing. Now, besides that message is over and done with. And I feel like that's only going to resonate for my 100% single, looking to mingle Sagittariuses, okay? Now for this shit right here. Let's talk, okay? We got the Magician and the Hanged Man. Some of you are going to realize, money is for nothing, chicks for free. For some of you, oh shit, you know what it's like when you have a best friend or whatever, and they constantly choose like the romantic partner over you. Some of you, the reason why that keeps happening is because of the fact that, especially if you're a male, the reason why that keeps happening is because the universe is prompting you to focus on your own love life and focus on you. To bring in what you do want, a good partner, because you are deserving of a wonderful partner, Sagittarius. And you're deserving of good friends. But I feel like that you're going to realize the truth about an individual that Their loyalty sways. They tend to very much be, like, for the time being, I'm going to care about what you say. For the time being, I'm going to listen to you. I'm going to give you my time. But when something else comes in, I mean, maybe this is a romantic partner that goes back and forth. And if it is, know your worth, right? But for a lot of you, I do feel like it's a friend. For the time being, I am willing to put forth effort. But when I get what I want, I don't want to put forth the effort anymore. There's a need to like separate and put boundaries with this person. Some of you are like, yeah, but I understand people got stuff going on in their life and they deserve to, you know, have their life. And I understand because we're not romantic partners and they're just my friend. But it's kind of like, are you just waiting to hang out with this person? Are you just waiting for this person to say something? Are you waiting for this person? Are you basing your joy and excitement off this person? Because this reading is very much like for Sagittarius is that are standing in their independence. Anyways, it's kind of like Two of Swords real quick. Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's kind of like you're going to know where you stand with another individual by the end of the month. You're really going to know where you stand with another individual by the end of the month, especially if you are a Sagittarius sun, moon, or rising specifically. What I'm getting is that you're really going to know where you stand with this individual. Like, you know, those people that, like, they don't consistently talk to you all the time. That they only talk to you for this, that, or the other. Or they only hang out with you for this, that, or the other. It's like pushing yourself away from that. You deserve better, Sagittarius. You deserve someone that's going to be your friend all the time. Or your lover all the time. Or show interest and flirt with you all the time. Not the breadcrumbing crap. Anyways, go ahead and get some guidance for these beautiful Sagittariuses. Please let me know if this resonated. And I appreciate your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Whee! Mother, Father, God. Manifestation and transformation. Okay. Strength and guidance. Ooh, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. I like that a lot. Okay. Sorry, I feel weird whispering. Anyways. Manifestation. Part of my chair. Strength and guidance. And Mother, Father, God. So, I feel like that is you getting closer to you. Yeah, but I feel like that for some of you, that's such a magician energy, that strength and guidance card. That reminds me of the magician so much. But I feel like it's like, what are you willing to... Some of you, it's like this friend that I've been talking about. It's kind of like you keep letting it slide over and over again. What are you willing to put up with? It's not even what you're willing to settle for. It's like, what are you going to continue putting up with? For some of you, you realize like what priority you are to this person. Like they could be like a brother or sister to you, right? But then shit happens. Where are they? And if roles were reversed, you'd really be there for them. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, oh my gosh, I am so sorry. It was on purple. Maybe I'll deal with an air sign. Anyways, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But, like, where is this person? Where's their head at? You know, I feel like this is really pushing for you to stand on your own and believe in yourself. Again, I feel like that you might have someone around you that's got sage wisdom that's available to you. I'm hearing that they're just a call away. All you gotta do is reach out. Now I have a song. I forgot who. I used to get it all the time. I'll be there. Anyways, I also feel like the guidance is like, we are constantly manifesting too. So if you keep dealing with the situation where someone keeps putting you low on the totem pole and not prioritizing you, or their loyalty to you, it's like, are you going to keep putting up with that? Because if you keep putting up with that, you're going to keep attracting people like that to you. Also, there's this need for, excuse me, they're saying something about self-respect, like how, like you allowing this person to talk to you or, you know, like cast you to the side or whatever when they have something going on in their life. And I'm not talking about when they're stressed out. I'm talking about like their life's better now, so they don't need you. They don't need you. They don't need to talk to you. You want to reach out, hey, how are you? And they ghost you. Or they don't answer you. Or they ignore you. It's kind of like, if by you accepting that, the universe sees what you accept. And it's kind of like, if you keep accepting the same thing over and over again, you're going to see that radiate in your other relationships. So the guidance is to not accept less than what you deserve, first of all. And it's also to not expect the least out of people. You should expect the most out of people, especially if you bring the most out of yourself for people. See what I mean? This is a long reading. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you, Sagittarius.